the
James
and Greg
show.
that was smooth like butter.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, welcome to our Masked Singer show. It's the quarterfinals and there's so much at stake, Greg.
Oh my gosh, does someone die?
No, but someone's revealed in this top 5. It's very exciting. It's really very intense.
Well, stick around. We'll find out who's revealed and who our guesses are.
Yeah.
Stick around.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You know, that's the wrong thing. We're going to hide that. We're going to try that again. Here we go. Because we're live,
Yeah.
right?
Let's see who's fighting for a spot. Right after this.
And we're back.
Hey!
Hey.
James, how are you? Oh, my sister and mother are here today.
I know. It's amazing. You know what? They're going to ask me for my autograph next time I see him. I just know it.
They ask me all the time for your autograph, and I say, well, you just have to see him. He's like someone who'd like to write you a personal note.
Sure. That's true. I like to connect with my fans.
Yes. And speaking of fans, how about those top 5? Woo! Oh, your man's here.
How did you get sound effects? That's what I want to know.
Oh, you're welcome. The mailman. Yeah, top 5. Wow. What a bunch of craziness. I mean, the singing was pretty darn good.
Yes. Yeah. So you want to get right into it?
Yeah. Who was up first?
Up first was Frog. Okay. So I want to talk about one clue they hit at the beginning of it, just to reinforce it about he's at home and the package is delivered and all his dogs are barking. They're going bow, wow, bow.
Oh, you might be right. My sister said Lil Bow Wow from the beginning. I'm still on this O'Shea Jackson Jr. And you know why? This is why. It said calling Little Frog, which meant to me, Little Frog would be O'Shea's dad is Big Frog, Ice Cube, and he would be Little Frog. I don't know. Is that a stretch? What is 3 loaves of bread?
Maybe he has 3 kids. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's on a high carb diet.
Ooh, I do that ish. What about the hawk? Did the hawk do anything for you?
No. Oh. I don't know much about Lil Bow Wow. It's not like I was a fan before the show. It's just kind of made sense with the clues.
I know, like Hush Puppies were the old clues. I don't know what those are. And a lightning bolt, which I thought meant they were from LA. And then 106, $106 was that Power 106 radio station here. But the clue this week was a G5 jet. That means somebody's got some money.
Yeah, which big celebrities don't have a private jet. So. Let's see, he sang, what did he sing? He sang Bust a Move.
Bust a Move. I liked it. I thought it was great.
Oh, and so who is the guest panelist, comedian Jeff Dye?
You tell me. Is he from like one of Ken's shows? Like Community or something? Or
no?
I couldn't figure him out. Was he on Dr. Ken?
I don't know.
Maybe I wasn't listening closely enough. I do not know who that guest judge was, but he was fine.
He's a comedian.
You're a comedian.
Because he was funny. So you're sticking with Ice-T's kid?
I'm sticking with O'Shea Jackson Jr. And you?
I am staying with Bow Wow.
Okay, well, we'll see who gets this one right. I love Coke Zero.
Coke Zero? Isn't it Coke Zero sugar?
Mm-hmm. Zero sugar, but all the caffeine. All right, what's next?
Kitty.
Oh, Kitty. Okay, so I'm watching this Kitty, and I'm like, they're giving the best clues for Vanessa Hudgens. You know why? Hot air balloons. Where do they do that? New Mexico, in Albuquerque. What else do they do in Albuquerque with hot air balloons? Oh, wait, they filmed High School Musical in Albuquerque. And they were hot air balloon. I think.
You sound like you're on that old Saturday Night Live skit with the Californians.
Oh, I think I'm being loud because there's like the blower thing outside my window. But like somebody doing their yard.
Right.
But then there was the guys in towel wraps. Did you see like their towel wraps around their head?
Mm-hmm.
Like this. And this is my cool hair, by the way.
Yeah, your hair gets long.
So thank you. So the towel wraps thought, oh, Vanessa Hudgens played Rizzo in Grease, and of course in her song, Look at Me, I'm Sandra Dee, they wear the towel wraps. Boy, I was like totally there. And then some rainbow, and I'm like, oh, I don't know that one. And a bow and arrow. What does a bow and arrow have to do with this person? I don't know. So what did you get out of that whole performance and stuff?
I was still sticking with Vanessa Hudgens because it kind of made sense. Celebrity. I didn't know if she was like in Gone with the Wind, Wizard of Oz, or anything like that. So
that was weird. Go to the next one because we have to come back to that one.
Yeah. So next up was our dear friend Rino.
Okay, Rhino's weird.
Well,
because I still don't know who this is. Like, I've been told it's Barry Zito,
right?
But I don't know who that is in real life. Still, to this day. Like, I know that it's like a baseball man that does country music because of what the fans have told us, but that's all I got.
And he's married to Miss Missouri.
Yes.
And one thing
caught on.
Do I?
Jenny caught on to that he was married to Miss Missouri. And then what else?
Well, and then in my feeds today, because I can go on my Facebook and there's that fan group we're on.
Oh, yeah.
And I try not to read it, but it was like in big print, so it's one of those you couldn't read. His clue was a Navy hat in his pocket, in his package.
Yeah.
Barry Zito evidently guest starred on NCIS at one point.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. It's Barry Zito. Oh, hi, Liz. Saying hi, Liz. She just came on board. We're talking about Barry Zito and his big spaghetti cheese and meatball bowl. That was last week.
Yeah.
With his big Zito.
I'm hungry. It's lunchtime. Normally we would have eaten by now.
What was the thing? 3 kids and a turkey. Like, what was the turkey hand? I don't get that. Maybe because he has kids and he's being a dad. I don't know.
Right. And I still think it would be fantastic if it was Hasselhoff, but it definitely did not sound like him this week.
No. I wish it was somebody else like Hasselhoff, or even like Jason Aldean, like she was saying, is a name I've heard.
Yeah, I get the feeling of these final 5.
We haven't heard of that.
Or it's going to be like, oh, okay. Yeah. So,
right. So
I thought his was the weakest performance of the night, by the way.
Oh, I thought so too, but somebody seemed to really like it. I think it was Nicole. Anyway, what was next after that?
Night Angel.
Night Angel.
What's your friend from Real Housewives?
Yes, that's Candy. Candy Burris. Candy. Ooh, I love Candy. Candy's.
I want Candy. Dunk, 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 dunk. Right?
Candy I like candy when it's wrapped in a sweater. Something better. I don't know.
Our friend Maureen plays that song sometimes and does the hand jive to it because those two songs go together.
It is the hand jive.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Candy. Her clues were 3 lipsticks, something to do with Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
There was a map of Colombia, and
she's not known as a singer. She's not known as a singer, but she's been singing since she's been 4.
I think she's known as a singer because Candy was in the girl group Escape, like Escape. That's how they spell it. And she said in the package, "I'm a kid from the South."
Right.
That said, because she's on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and that's in the South, if I recall on the map.
Right.
So that's her.
Okay.
And snowshoes and goggles was something to throw you off, I have a feeling, because she's never worn snowshoes and goggles on Real Housewives that I can remember.
Well, she lives in Atlanta. You don't really wear those. I was thinking it was Christina Ricci just because it was funny.
Yeah.
But the further we go, the less and less likely the clues work for her. So I'll go with you. Oh, hey, we weren't supposed to show that yet.
Oh, who is that?
That was later. I accidentally hit my wrong button. So
Are we on Turtle?
We are on Turtle.
Ooh, Turtle had some cool clues that really put me into where we're supposed to be, which has always been Drew Lachey from day one for me. And the reason why I say that is because 1999 is when 98 Degrees was out, and that was a cool boy band back then.
Right.
Like Nasli used to listen to it all the time.
Well, a while ago I was on Jesse McCarthy because people were telling us it was Jesse McCarthy.
Yeah. And now you're back on that?
I'm back on it.
Because he's a heartthrob.
He's a heartthrob, 1999. I think that's when he was big. And what was that band? Dreamland, wasn't that his band?
Oh, I remember them, yeah. And then, so what did the poker chips have to do with him? Or a mop? That was in the clue package.
I don't know, but in last week's, or was it this week's after show, he was talking about washing your hands and using a lot of soap because he's very familiar with soap, and he was on All My Children. One of those.
Jesse McCartney was?
Yeah.
I wonder if Drew Lachey did a guest spot on a soap, because could be General Hospital. That's the only one on ABC, because he was on ABC's Winner of Dancing with the Stars. So if Drew Lachey was a guest star on General Hospital, it's Drew. Thanks for that clue. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Let's go. Now we're done, pretty much. I mean, his clue was a mummy, and he said One Direction, or he said the right direction, which means One Direction, which was a mummy because he wants to mummify his old boy band self, and that's why he was 98 Degrees, and now he's Drew Lachey.
Unless it could be the guy that was also on Dancing with the Stars that was in the Disney TV movie, Disney Channel movies, Zombies.
The Zombies. Yes, I loved him.
And he should have won Dancing with the Stars, but didn't.
Yes, he did. He didn't have a big fan base, big enough.
Right.
I mean, he was cute.
My daughter watches those movies.
Oh, I like him too.
Oh, Usher was on a soap too.
Oh, he was?
Yes, but I don't think Usher is Turtle.
I never saw Usher on a soap. I wonder which one.
Yeah, which soap was he on?
Usher. Okay, so Kitty was revealed, and I was like, take it off, Vanessa Hudgens, take it off. I mean, this sounds weird that I'm saying that, but I mean, like, take off your head, Vanessa Hudgens. And
yes,
I see this reveal, and I go, did you do this?
Yes. I've done that a lot this season. Oh, Young and the Restless was what Usher was on, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Apparently this girl was young and restless over here. And she basically was on America's Got Talent during a season and became third place or something like that. And now she's on this show as a celebrity.
Jackie Evancho. She appeared on season 5 of America's Got Talent.
A 10-year-old opera
10 years old.
10-year-old opera singer.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would have never guessed from her clue package, from just whoever she is, any of this.
Nope.
No clue.
She seemed nice enough. I guess she put it. That's nice. Like she put it forward.
Why? It should have been Vanessa Hudgens. She's a bigger star.
They're putting together that.
I think we're gonna have to lower our bar for A-list talent to like talent that you rarely see. Like a Barry Zito, I barely ever seen. Well, I've never seen. And then this Jackie Evancho. What's her name?
I know. I think part of the issue is they did those 2 seasons back to back, and maybe they couldn't have a lot of availability on the second season. We saw and shared on our Facebook page that another season has been picked up for The Masked Singer.
Yes, for all. If they can, and I don't think they even need an audience. Well, maybe they do. You know what's horrible about the show? The audience only in studio votes. Because I wouldn't have voted for Kitty to go home. She was actually singing better than Rino, honestly.
Right.
So I don't love the whole in studio only voting, but whatever.
Well, I think it's for a couple of reasons. But what we're talking about is season 4 starts this fall. They're aiming to start shooting in August. But good luck with that. Part of the deal is the availability of the talent.
Yes.
They gang up a bunch of these shows, and obviously because of the costumes, they shoot several in one day. Like when it was those 3 in a row, or the 3 round episodes. Yeah, you could tell they got those all in one day.
Yeah, because Jenny was in the same outfit with that shiny chest.
So I think their production costs would go up significantly if they try to do this live with a voting audience.
I agree.
And it's a bigger commitment for the stars they get on. Instead of an 18-week or a 12-week commitment, they bang it out in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's great. Well, I miss bigger stars on it, that's for sure, because this has been a little bit of a letdown, the last few that have gone.
I know, it really was. I mean, after we got rid of Shaka Khan and...
Who's the biggest star that's left in our minds?
That would probably be...
Not. The Frog is...
Bow
Wow or O'Shea, so he's not a big star. And then Candy Burris, and then Drew Lachey.
It's like Dancing with the Stars all over again.
It is Dancing with... It's the same casting director, Greg. What should we do? Should we cast? I think I could call a friend. That would be...
Phone a friend?
Yeah. I think I've got at least a friend that's known.
Hey, Liz was totally stunned by Kitty.
Oh, I'm stunned by Kitty. Still. Okay, great. You made your debut. Are
you stunned in a good way or just stunned that it was her?
Yeah, probably just that it was her. Like, I don't know. Do we have one more episode left? Is it the top 4?
I think the 20th is the last day.
So we got next week.
And then the following week.
Okay, so next week we lose someone, and it's only the top 3 that compete, and then that's that.
Well, if we lose one, yeah, you're right.
Okay, so
I'm sure it's a clip show leading into the finale on the 20th anyway.
Yeah, I don't want to watch that. I mean, if it was David Hasselhoff, like you said, shoot, dog, yeah, I'd like to watch that. That's just funny. Or even like some of the people they've had on the after show, like Donny Osmond. That's good.
Donnie, he should have won.
Donnie,
whatever.
The best peacock ever. He was a really great peacock, I must say.
So, a couple of little housekeeping things before we go. Yeah. One, Amazing Race was supposed to start right after Masked Singer ended.
Did you get your call that we weren't going to be on it this season? I got a call.
No, you didn't. So they pushed it to fall, and this show was shot. This race was shot November through December of 2018.
Okay, that's a long ass time ago.
Yeah, could you imagine the winner? You don't get paid till it airs. You have to be quiet until it ends.
Oh right? My gosh! And if you leak it out, you lose the money. I heard. I know that.
Yep. And then they were getting ready to film the next race, and they were 3 legs into it. They were in London, and they busted the race and sent all the teams home.
Oh, yeah. They're going to just have to start over.
Yeah, so we'll figure out what we're going to talk about over the summer as it gets closer. If y'all want to hear from us.
Well,
And
this is a promo for a little show that I'm going to do on the James and Greg show, but Greg is going to produce it. It's called James and the Dad, is what Coach Parker wants to call the show. And it is about RuPaul's Drag Race on Friday night, and then we go live on Saturday morning, or Saturday at 12:30 to talk about it. So tune in. Oh, there you go. There's our logo.
James and the Dad sounds like one of those 70s sitcoms.
It's hopefully going to be, because he wants to talk about drag queens and he's a football coach. So it should be pretty fun.
It'll be awesome. So we're shooting for 12:30. It'll be live on Saturday right here on the James and Greg page.
Yes.
We'll once that's locked in, we'll put a little announcement out, and it'll be just like watching this show, except you won't see this. You'll see that.
And Greg will be pushing all the buttons, and we'll give you a lot of kudos for sure.
So, hey, before we lose everyone, do you have any guesses other than the ones we have for who's remaining?
Yeah. Do you care?
Do you care? Yeah.
That's what we had to say at the end of Dancing with the Stars, when it would get down to the nitty gritty and it was like a bachelorette or something.
Oof.
I know that makes you gag.
So anyway,
I don't know. I'm excited. We'll see Candy hopefully win.
I know you'll be super excited if Candy Burris wins.
I will, because that's what I said from the very day one.
You've been on that train the whole time. So.
Yeah, Candy, just like candy. All right.
All right. Well, everyone have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next week. Don't forget to tune in here on Saturday and have this man talking about stuff.
Drag queens. Drag queens. Bring your drag. I'm not going to do it. Like
are you going to be in an outfit?
I'll have a hat or two, maybe. I don't know. I'll have something fun. I mean, come on, it's a drag recap show.
That's true. All righty. Bye, everyone. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Have a good lunch.
Thank you, Greggy. Bye.
Okay.